Today we have a lovely little flow for you to help promote better balance, better stability of the hips, the pelvis, the core, and all of the joints that are needed to keep you standing upright and staying safe. So join me in this short practice. Make sure you have a chair or a wall close by, and I'm going to show you how we can use this prop to help support us in our yoga practice or in our striving for better balance on both of our feet and on one of our feet. Okay, so my name is Carrie from the Frog Project, and this short sequence is for anybody to start to gain better confidence, better balance in their bodies. So come to stand with your feet about hip distance apart. Put a nice little bend in the knee here. And you can let the palms turn forwards. You can hold onto your support, or you can just let it be as you have both feet on the floor right now. Nothing to panic about, nothing to be scared of. Maybe close the eyes. Notice how you feel. And the most important thing in this practice today is to give yourself permission to use what you need, to rest what you don't, and to try and do things without a panic. So we'll be using the chair or the wall today to signal to the brain that we are safe, we are secure, and then the body can do its thing. If the brain is panicked, the body is panicked, and then it's hard to move forward and get benefit from the postures that we want to practice. So when you're ready, open your eyes, give the hands a little shake. And we're first just going to do stretching on both of the feet. So you can hold on to your support if you like. Take a big breath in, lift yourself up onto your toes and reach the opposite arm to the sky. Good. As you exhale, turn the palm away from you, slowly lower down. 2 more times, breathe in, lift up. Exhale, slowly down. And don't worry if your feet aren't feeling great and it's hard. Maybe keep the feet on the floor, lift up. Exhale, slowly lower down. And then try the other hand. Breathe in, reach up. Holding on if you need to. Exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Big breath in. And exhale, slowly lower down. Stay here and rest, or maybe try one with both arms. Inhale, lift up. Stretch tall. See if you can hold for 5, 4, stretch taller, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the palms out, release the arms down, heels find the floor. Give the arms a little roll, the shoulders a little roll. Notice how you feel. Good, and then we're going to come into a tree pose here. So lean your weight into your standing leg. Let your hand rest on your support. When you're ready, draw the opposite knee into your body. If it feels nice, just take a little roll around in the hip. So our tree pose is a hip opener and a balance pose. So this is the beauty of balance poses. You usually get more for your money than just a balance. Roll around and then remind yourself that the floor is there before coming into the pose. Toes on the ground, heel pressing into the leg. Use your wall or your chair for support. Maybe your foot comes a little higher, or maybe all the way up. Noticing that the chair is not taking away from the pose. The pose is strong, the standing leg is strong, the pelvis and hips are strong, the hip is opening. All of these things could be happening with or without the chair. The chair is just there to support my mind, my brain, to tell me that I'm safe. So you can rest your hand on your chest or your belly, or maybe just reach it up to the sky. Now here you can try and release the other arm if you feel like it, or if you feel like it's better holding on today, then do that. Steady gaze, steady breath. Good, and then slowly release the arm down. Release the leg down. Remind yourself that the floor is there. And we're going to come into another pose. This one is a twist. So bring that leg in front of you. Same leg. We'll do the other side in just a moment. You can keep your knee and your hand and your foot exactly as it is. Or if you want to try something a little bit more, then I'm just going to turn around to demonstrate here. You can bring both hands onto your knee. If you'd rather just keep your hand on the support, do that. Otherwise, taking this hand out to the hip and twisting your chest and your gaze and your belly to the side. Now you can be holding onto that leg, or you can have your hand on the wall or the chair still, that's fine. And if you want to go a little bit more, stretch that arm back behind you. Maybe take the gaze too. If the panic creeps in, hold on. Take one more breath here. And slowly bring yourself back to the center. Bring that knee in for a squeeze. And exhale gently down to the ground. A little bend in the knees. Shake through the hands. And I'm going to just move my chair to the other side to demonstrate. You can turn around if you like. You know the sequence now. So a little bend in that standing leg. Use the chair to support you. Bring the opposite knee in for a squeeze and a little roll around in the hip. Notice how you feel. You can step the foot back down to the ground. Remind yourself that it's there. As you bring now your foot into your ankle, into your lower leg, all the way up into your upper leg. Focusing on your hip, over your knee, over your ankle. Nice and strong. Standing foot is grounded. Opposite knee is opening out. Maybe this is where you stay. Shoulders relaxed, face soft, gaze steady. Or maybe you release one arm up. Maybe both arms up. Steady breath. Steady mind. Good. And then when you're ready, slowly lower back down. Release that leg. Remind yourself that the floor is still there. Then draw your knee up. Flex your foot slightly. And if you like, we're going to add this little twist. Maybe bringing your right hand or your whichever hand onto your knee, and your opposite hand comes out to the hip. Looking out to the side. Know that you can hold on to anything whenever you need. Maybe this is enough. A twisting balance here, great for the spine, great for the brain. Maybe you extend that back arm back behind you, a little more challenge. Scientists in the last few years have discovered that the brain has this element of neuroplasticity, which means it's constantly changing and evolving, and we can teach it new things. So tell it you're safe, practice your balance, build new pathways. When you're ready, come back to the center, use the support if you need, and gently lower your foot down to the ground. Take a little bend in the knees, shake through the hands, roll through the shoulders, palms forward. Close your eyes. Notice how you feel. Perhaps a little more alive now in the core, the hips, the pelvis, lower back. Of course, the legs and the feet. But maybe also a little clearer in the mind, a little more focused. When you're ready, open your eyes. Know that you can practice this as many times as you like, just to build a little bit of support. Move around using the chair in your lounge or in your dining room. Just take some time whenever you pass it. Stand, breathe, a little practice. And if you'd like to practice some more with us, we have these very gentle yoga classes every week called Essentials. We use the chair, we practice balance and other wonderful things to help us create confidence in the body, get stronger, and there's a lovely community too. So come check us out if you wish, and do let us know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for being here. See you soon.